Well, hello, personal chefs. Happy Friday from Lynch here at the United States Personal Chef Association. We're coming up on some big days here in the coming weeks. We've got Valentine's Day next Wednesday. We're in the middle of Black History Month. We've got St. Patrick's Day coming up in another month. All opportunities for all of you to get out there and get your message out to your clients and potential clients, gift certificates, whatever it may be, but particularly Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day are two great foodie days. And sometimes you may wonder, how in the world can I figure these things out? Well, St. Patrick's Day is pretty obvious, Valentine's Day is pretty obvious. But on the USPCA site, check out our calendar, because our calendar has an entire list of all the special days and holidays that you need for your business. And one of the things we want to be able to do is to keep you informed so that you can better engage with your clients, potential clients. You may find something that is some kind of special cake day. Well, that's going to be on the calendar, and when you find that day, it might be something specific to a calendar, to a member, but to a client, where you can take that information and share something unique with them that they know ties to what their diet is and some of the things that they're doing. So, take a look at our calendar, leverage it, use it for your own social media purposes, use it for your own marketing purposes. But Rob and the team keep that calendar up to date with all these unique, funky little calendar and holidays that they have throughout the year, and look at it and find something to do. But in the meantime, just make sure you're paying attention to those things that are out there. They're a great way to connect with your clients, your potential clients, with these days that are special, from Valentine's Day to St. Patrick's Day to every other quirky little holiday that is somehow celebrated throughout the year. So please take advantage and do that. Also, for our chapter presidents, I want to make sure that you're leveraging the calendar for our members who are going there. Send the information into Rob. It's rlynch at USPCA.com. And let us know what your chapter meetings are, where they're going to be, what you're doing, and we'll get that up on the calendar as well so the members can see. And once again, it's a great chance to make sure you got a backup location, getting the communications out about some of the things that you're doing. So don't forget that. That's important. Coming up too, speaking about February and March dates, of course there's a big date in April, and that's your tax day. So make sure you're talking to your tax professional, that you've gathered all the things that you need from your business this last year, and whatever your structure is, you've got all your expenses lined up properly. Hopefully you have a really good tax professional to work with you, because that's critical to the success of your business. And in the course of the next few weeks, we're still working with our own Chief Financial Officer, Scott Michael. Some of you have met him in prior conferences, to get information on the changes in the tax codes that affect you as a small business. And I talked to Scott the other day, and they still haven't assembled everything. There's still information coming out about how the new tax code is affecting businesses. But watch us. It has no bearing on what you're going to be doing for this April 15th, but a lot of bearing on how you manage your businesses this year for April 15th, 2019. A reminder, if you're renewing your dues in February, it's now February the 9th, which gives you just 6 more days to get in for the free 2019 dues. You've seen some emails from me, but it's a pretty inexpensive bet and investment to make to get 2019 for free. And all you have to do is send your dues in now, and you get lots of chances to win, so that's important. I want to do a call out to a couple of our chefs. Chef Susan Yetterberg was supported by our own Angela Prather, and some work they're doing in promoting the Orlando chapter with a live presentation. So I want to thank Susan and Angela for getting the word out there about the Orlando chapter and doing a live event, because that was real critical as well. And Chef Kat Ritchie really made fame with the BBC, who featured her in a special article about some of the things with the lives of the rich and famous. So it's kind of good to see our chefs out there doing some cool stuff and seeing what they can do. As we get through this, I want to make sure that I'm not sure I want to apologize to our New England members, but I'm certainly wearing the colors. A lot of our Philadelphia area chapter members know that I was born and raised in Philadelphia, so one last chance to tout the fact that it took my entire lifetime to see the Eagles win a Super Bowl. So I'm kind of celebrating that one last time here. And the last thing I want to touch on this Friday, and it's an important one, because we see feedback periodically on the Hire a Chef site. And I just want to assure our members that Hire a Chef continues to be a priority for us, trying to figure out ways to work those engines. We're always watching for the scams and the things that happen, and I think anybody who runs a business knows that sometimes scams can come in faster than we can figure out how to beat them. People spend their lives just wandering around trying to figure out how to break into systems, and as long as we keep your emails hidden behind the scenes, we can stop most of them. But and for any of us, and I know I get the scam emails as well, completely unrelated to Hire a Chef or USPCA. I get them across my 5 different email addresses that people try hard and it gets through. But we're continuing to look at new engines. Rob and I just had a meeting this afternoon about changing out the background, and 2 things. One, we want to improve search engine optimization for Hire a Chef. Again, those rules change on a regular basis as well, so we're trying to find a way to optimize that to improve the search capability for Hire a Chef, to improve the service for you. So I don't want anybody out there to be thinking that we've forgotten the value of Hire a Chef to you as a member, because we haven't. You know, it's a huge technological undertaking, and it's something we face and look forward to every day. So just our regular weekly update, just want to kind of keep you up to date. The calendar, huge tool, great opportunity for you to find ways and build that into your marketing efforts and your engagement with your clients. You know, just go to the website, it's there, it's updated regularly. Chapter presidents work with us, send us your information, we'll make sure your meetings are up on the calendar. And again, that tax time, don't forget, this is a big piece of managing your business. When I do consults with our newest members, I'm always reminding them that it's great and it's fun to be a chef, but you're also a business person. It means you're a marketer, it means you're a business owner, it means you're a tax expert, it means you're a salesperson. All those things combined because you're an entrepreneur. So don't forget those critical parts of your business. Don't be afraid to ask for outside help. And remember, look to us, because we'll continue as we get it on the new tax code, giving you information to prepare you for 2019 as well. So for all of you out there on this Friday afternoon, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Hopefully you're good and busy and you won't get any rest until Monday. That's a great thing about being an entrepreneur. I know we won't either. We look forward to seeing you down the road here with more information. So to all of our USPCA members and anybody else who's watching, oh, one more thing before I forget too. Remember to like us. Like these videos. Feel free to share these videos with others you think might have interest in the message that we're sending. Like us on social media, find us on social media. But clearly it's our opportunity to engage, because when you engage us this way, it continues to help spread the word of what personal chefs do and who personal chefs are. And that's a critical part of our message. So I want to leave you that with this Friday afternoon and wish you a great one. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one, everybody.